I jumped in my Mini for a detour to the East Hill Malls in St. Joseph, Missouri to see what's going on up in this joint. I've heard a lot of malls are being abandoned and falling apart. Let's go see what they got to offer. Landers Flowers, nice. I don't even know if all these stores open to the inside. Now this place is in a pretty heavy trafficked area in St. Joe. It's pretty much on their main street. Potentially should be probably one of the most traffic heavy areas in all of St. Joseph. It should be able to hold a mall. There is no other mall anywhere out here. And from the outside, they do have some stores. JCPenney's was open, which is directly behind me here. And we have off-Broadway shoes. Look like a few other things are open on the outside of the mall. But the better part of this mall is always going to be on the inside to see what they have going on. Now, apparently the East Hills Mall has been up here for a long time. Chelsea told me about it. And it's been open since the 60s. And as we enter in, entertainment offices and more. You want to lease one? You can lease one. Missouri Western State University. Okay, that's right down the road. 3 minutes from here, get back on the highway, one exit south. Could probably take back roads to it. But they're advertising in here, so this place is clean. We're gonna start it off. I don't go to that many malls nowadays, and that's probably why that malls are dying. But that's off-Broadway shoes, and that place is huge. And wow, walking in, there's JCPenney's, which I thought JCPenney's was closing down, but I guess I'm wrong because that one's still open. But the rest of this area looks like it's pretty damn closed. That's the entrance we came in, off Broadway. And you can see that between this and JCPenney's, at least we have 2 anchor stores still open. And then I see this, and then I see this. Oh, shit. I remember having these in my mall down in Louisiana, Acadiana Mall. I wonder what that place looks like. Maybe I'll have to go explore it if I get back to Louisiana. I don't think there's anybody here to let you ride it, but look, every horse has a name on it. Oh my Lord, I just smelt it. It smells like popcorn in here. Okay, I'm hungry. I wonder if there's food in here. If there's food, I'm eating food no matter what. And it's not gonna be popcorn, but the popcorn, oh, it smells so good. So we're gonna go down this first little entrance and we have these little tiny shops. They got neon signs in there. They got backpacks and purses, but these are all closed. River Shops at East Hills, established 2018. Oh, cool, look at this. It's little tiny shops. It looks like candles, but they're all closed. Now, I am here in the middle of the week. There's some signage and candles and coffee mugs. So, oh, you can rent these little booths. That's kind of cool. I could almost use that as a studio office. Wouldn't this make kind of a cool studio office? If you needed a place to come and make content, you could rent one of these booths and turn it into a podcast or anything like that. This looks like some kind of sign shop. And here's some hours. But yeah, this is all around the Topsy popcorn. I might have to get some popcorn for Chelsea. It smells good. I don't know if malls would be able to do this and turn it into little shops, but here's what it is. So it has available. It's 130 square feet, 198 square feet. All you content creators out there or people looking for a little place to sell something, there you go. If you make something, you can have your little shop in a mall. I don't know if that's gonna work, but it's an interesting way to start trying to bring these places back. Oh, look. Hey, wait, is that yeah, that's a different college. So all the colleges have jumped in here and they're advertising. And now we got Fun Run. Socks required. This entrance only open during mall hours, 10 to 7, Monday through Saturday, 12 to 5 on Sunday. Looks like a ginormous kids arcade play area. Huh, I wonder if anybody uses it. That's kind of cool. And that is a giant Bearcat. Everything's so different from what it used to be back in the 90s. I'm gonna go to malls. If they're still partially open, I gotta find food. There's a lot of people here just walking in circles. Being that it's 28 degrees outside, I guess this is a better place to walk than outside, even though I've been outside all day. I just don't think anybody's shopping. Look, an old photo booth and a crane machine. Anything in there worth catching? A red monkey? I don't like the red monkey, he's scary, but I like the koala bear. I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually got a little bit of interest in coming check this mall out because Ryan Trahan went live in a mall trying to help it. So I figured I'd go see what this mall had to offer. He made me think that our mall's really that bad off. The last one I went to, which is way down south, was doing pretty good. We got Vision Works, Eyeglass Place. They're doing pretty good, it looks like. And then we got Goated, St. Joseph Goats. I don't know what the St. Joseph Goats are. I might have to look that up. But look, Jason Kelsey from the Philadelphia Eagles. Travis Kelsey, Kansas City guy's brother, got his garage beer advertisement. So this looks like a football team. It's their corporate office. That's pretty cool. Oh, and we found food, Chinex. I'm getting some Chinex food. I guess it's my only option. Hey, can I get a, you have pepper steak? Yeah, I don't mind waiting. I'll take a 2 meat. So fried rice with the bourbon chicken and the pepper steak. That's it. Thank you, sir. You too. Let's see what this is all about. Looks like they're selling a lot of food. They rang up about 7 people just while I was standing there. And that looks pretty damn crazy. And all of this for $12. That's huge. Probably should have done this on the way out so I could have taken it home with me. It ain't bad at all. Look at them peppers. Damn, bro. I ain't eating that. So if you want lunch, not a bad place. $12 for all of it. Damn good deal. So the answer is yes, you can still get good food in a mall. But let's go check out place Legends of St. Joe, Smith Toodle House. I don't know how many of these are still in here, but Stories in Stone. Maybe I can find some stuff on these signs to actually go on another detour. City cemeteries. I told you I like cemeteries in the last video. But that's a cool way to advertise the local area and try to keep this place going by keeping people coming to the local area. And I officially think this has become a walking mall. I don't think there's a single store open down here. I think I counted 5 stores open in this whole place. Now we're gonna walk this whole hallway. I don't see anything open in here. That's just creepy. Places, feel it sinking in. Lonely faces, say you need a friend. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibition. I'll show you again. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights. I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out of your control. It's actually kind of cold in here. It was warm on that other corner, but now it's cold. So 5 stores so far. Throw my jacket back on here. Head to the restroom real fast. Bathrooms are clean, that's good. This place is still spotless, but now it looks like I'm in the back rooms. Yeah, I think America needs to figure out a way to repurpose these malls because there's so much square footage that could be useful if we could just figure out how. But watch how dark it gets. This place is freaking spotless. It's kind of crazy. So many of these could be used for something cool. Looks like an office in the back. But you can still come get you a back massage if you wanted one. Somebody's trying to make some money off a back massage. Maurice's is open. Officially 6 stores. Man, it's gotta be lonely. Looks like a sunglass hut. I mean, what businesses could you run? What are you thinking? So many different things you could do with these things. I don't know what this used to be, but makes me wonder like what it would cost to rent a place in here, because it would be a hell of a place for studios and anything you want to set up. This looks like the corner that Ryan Trahan set up his video, but I don't think this was the mall. But there we go. That might have been a Spencer's. That's where I would set up mine. That place looks cool. Can't really see inside of it. and Dillard's was here. I don't know if YouTube Studios is still setting things up, but could you imagine getting a place inside of a mall where you could come in and rent space and build an educational spot for YouTubers to learn from? Oh man, that's the idea right there. That's the one that'd be my dream, is setting up a spot where different people and different creators could come together and create content and have a podcast or a studio to shoot in, or just rent equipment and sell equipment and buy equipment and trade and do all stuff like that. I don't even know what store this was behind me. No clue, but the Dream Machine welcomes you to enter your dreams where scenes from the unseen manifest. I mean, the lighting is so cool in this area right here for creating content, and you could build like different backdrops. Like, look how cool that is. And then we go back into the darkness. And that's kind of the whole mall right there. This isn't the biggest mall in the world. But seriously, would that be something in your town if they had an old mall? You could kind of like make a creator center. It gives you space to do all kind of fun stuff. 6 stores. 6 stores in this whole mall. There's gotta be 100 storefronts, and there's 6 open. I don't know how this place can even afford to keep the AC on. Some of these stores are ginormous. Looks like that might have been a Victoria's Secret or a clothing store or Aeropostale. Oh, here's Pink. If you don't, you might be oh, they still say it. That one's actually open, but I don't know what's behind it. Monsters. You could go to malls all over America and do this. It'd be incredible. Just for us creators. Man, that's got my dreams going. And that's it. That's the whole mall right here. And back to the merry-go-round. It's just getting my juices flowing. One, you could have podcast setups, rent a space, have memberships so that people can come and go as they please. Have a bigger area where people can meet up and do collabs. You could set it up where, hell, have a photography studio or sell boom arms and mics and lighting and everything for people to build at home or create whatever they want away from there. DJI. You could do classes in there. Even a school. You could almost damn near have a content creator school where you invite other content creators to come in and do that would be cool as shit. I like the idea. I'm just thinking that rent here would be relatively cheap. And if you had different creators coming and conventions and setups like that, then you would be, you know, feeding the people that are working here. They need to buy lunch and stuff like that. That's a restaurant. But honestly, who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows what's gonna happen in the future on these detours? And the plan is to keep exploring, keep putting out content, and keep doing things like this that just, it's neat to be a part of. If this place shuts completely, I say I've been. This place blows back up and becomes something in the future, I could always come back and check it out again. The channel blows up and I'm able to do something pretty amazing, then maybe we could come back and start something here or in a place like this and do something cool like that. So many different things. It's just all gonna be up to whether or not I continue to create, put out content, and put out some value to you guys. So this was the East Hills Mall. That's what it looks like as of the beginning of 2026. I'm pretty sure many malls along the United States are starting to look like this situation. 7 stores open in the whole place, probably 150 stores available. I wish there was something we could do about it. Maybe there is. I don't know, but we'll find out what's next.